And then hello. Let me make sure that last recording saved properly. Yeah, it looks like it. Swell. Grand, grand, wonderful, wonderful. Part.
One of
Yeah. Okay, okay. Let's I need to restart my timer. Uh There we go. Okay. Body 2.
in case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
Non-flammable.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around. Sure,
I would like it.
just don't lose it.
Piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of
The
cigarettes.
glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
I just realized I can't do anything to Kuno. What am I mean, I'm a member of the RCM. What am I gonna do? Hand him a fine for like... oh, child, give me 100 real right now. He can't, he's just... he doesn't care. He's not gonna do shit.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Let's see if I can do this again. Come on!
The corpse
Yeah.
is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench, eyes like a shark.
Well, that was a good attempt. It was a miracle how I got that done last time.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Probably.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports her hanging.
I pressed the wrong one.
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
He had food! He had food, you idiot!
Talking about shit.
not doing that.
Maybe. I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Oh, the rocks. Duh.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
What's that supposed to
It
mean?
means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Encyclopedia, can you tell me if that's a slur? Please, Encyclopedia, what does that mean? Or logic? I didn't even take reaction speed. I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores his personality in its composition. There was a time for that. At the dungeon 7 days ago.
That sounds about right, yes.
He nods in agreement with this advanced piece of conceptualization. Having mulled it over, the lieutenant says,
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
how do we get...
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
I mean, I've looked through everything. But, like, what I was saying about the 3D models is, you know, it says that, like, his blood and shit and weird purge liquid has been dripping down into a puddle beneath him, but... I don't see any. You can't even see the purge liquid, which I understand they don't want to go into actual full... You know, like, I don't want to be the guy who has to model an actively decomposing corpse, but, like, they could have at least added a drip effect, or just a black, reddish brown puddle down here. I mean, hell, it doesn't even have to look like a fluid since it's cold and it's probably frozen, but there's nothing there. At least we can have solace in that the rest of the effects on this roof look nice, and whatever this is back here, I like how that looks.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt,
But yeah,
his
I've done
torso
everything.
covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I've done everything I need to.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Well, I mean, there's a few weak spots. I mean, like, look here, it's practically threadbare, and it's only holding my one here, so...
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yes, exactly. Call
Someone
the police.
already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Okay.
Climb up there and saw the branch? There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
There's something in the... maybe if I can... surely we can just ask for a ladder somewhere.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda. But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
You can shoot him.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
The
Where?
buckle.
Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
I can't access my inventory. I don't think I have any... Is anything messing with my hand-eye coordination? No? That's good.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it. Take the shot.
Oh.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Wait a minute. Is this a... That's like a musket. He's loading that thing like a musket. Flintlock pistol in the year of our Lord 8000 or whatever.
Securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzleloader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
a lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot. Mookabat asshole.
Encyclopedia, what does that
Kuno
mean?
could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you.
Pistolette.
Just don't lose it.
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
You're like 8! Get out of here!
Yeah, take it, you
I hope that
fucking
wasn't too
banana
loud.
pointer. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 Armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
I
The
got
buckle
this.
comes into focus
got
in your
this.
sights.
I
You
got
stand
this.
with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Okay.
I agree. Enough gunslinging for today. I suggest we go to the harbor and ask the leader of the Union to help us with the body.
What?
Inexplicable
Oh,
feminist
okay.
agenda. There is something you need to see, sir. We found the remnants of an ancient artifact lodged in your hypothalamus. It is a cylindrical object, piss-weathered and smelling of liquor. The paint is peeling off, but you can clearly make out the letters Revolutionary Feminist Agenda on the hull. It appears that some time ago, before you became a joke, you were an actual feminist. Somehow, you've come to that conclusion. Perhaps you can work your way back.
This is fine. In the meantime, I'm not going to save Scum, but at the same time, I really don't want to beef this up. So,
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity.
what?
On his chest, a fading web of tattoos. The cargo belt used to hang him from the tree looks reinforced.
I can't.
Yes?
Okay. God, that was like. That's when I started. Oh, God. Well, I guess I'll have to go. Damn it, man! I'll have to. I'm gonna load that quick save because I don't need that point in. I don't need that point anymore. Did I already put it in? I don't. Yeah, I don't need the point in that anymore. So great, great. Absolutely wonderful. Know what's in there? Don't bag. Oh, I need that. This coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Oh.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice.
Somebody's living out there? The ad reads, broken window. Tibbs has windows. distant squall of seabirds. What's this? What the hell? Money! Yes! $2 from that random thing in the wall? Let's go! What was this thing? A splatter of bullet holes. Sir. Free bag! Yes! Yes! This plastic bag has freet. Sick! I don't know what that means. Written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a malty gust of air flies in your face. Smells of yeast and beer. A perfect place for tear! Oh, it's got physics. Hello, sir? Oh, okay then. Bye. Wait. Yes. Yes. This is perfect. I'm gonna make so much money. I'm gonna make so much money. Yes, yes. Give it to me. Give it to me. Cans! Oh, there's so much trash around here. I can't. Okay. 2 Roundabout North. 2 Cape Side Apartments, Martinez Pier. Yeah, there's double. Oh, hallelujah.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty?
Yeah.
There was a revitalization project in '49. A design studio tried restoring Martinez to its pre-war glory. It didn't stick.
I guess that makes sense.
They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. Then something went sour. I suspect that something was Everard Clare, the union leader. He muscled them out. It's how it usually goes around here. We should have done something about the union 10 years ago. That ship has sailed, officer.
True.
Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
I got
The
so much
curtains
money
on
now.
the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort.
Damn.
Its concrete almost reconquered by nature.
That's pretty cool.
It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Troubling that I have to be the one to observe. Yes, give me money. Yes! Oh wait, bird. A lonely cormorant surveys the sea, indifferent to your approach. Kim, can you kindly move out of my way? I need... Yes. Boat. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Box? Yeah! Actually, I don't want to go down there. What's up with this wall?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Why am I looking at the wall?
You have no clue. It's just a wall. So many walls all over Martinez, weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Well, that was worth a shot. Money! Yes! Yes! $28? I mean, cents? Centims?
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat in my sleep?
Are you
Apparently,
sleeping?
she doesn't like people standing behind her back. Logic error. She is not sleeping right now.
That's what I said!
Pigs come to take me out, trying to snuff me out.
Are you sleeping
Don't
right
get
now?
fucking clever with me, pig. You think you're so clever.
Is that okay?
Trying to sneak up on me again. Trying to snuff me out. Get away, pig.
Damn. Well, that was, you know, I tried. The balcony with a view to the yard and the hanging. Chairs and tables eaten by rain and rot. Bullet holes. I can't access the garden house. Full rainwater. Closed doors. The smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him. Where? I'm not seeing anyone. Oh, a guy.
There must be another way into the building.
Ow, shit. Ow. What the hell? Ow. Kim, there's no need to yell. Ow. My ear holes.
I knew I should have quit.
Wait, can I go down here? Wait! Box. Bum hat. Nosafed. An orange beanie with a couple of big ass holes on the side. It looks like it might have been used as a mask during an armed robbery. Personally, I think I value rhetoric. So... well... I'm not gonna just attempt that again. Rue de Saint Ghislaine, roundabout north. Cape Side Apartments. Trash can? Man, fuck. Can't I try and pry this open?
Hey, up here, piggo.
Yeah, shut up. Signal blue naval coat? Oh, yeah! Yeah! What? Whoa! I'm winning?
Yeah, you better keep walking.
This classic double-breasted coat suits everyone, including you. And if you ever find yourself battling winds at the helm of a ship, then the coat's heavy fabric has got your back, even if the moths have left a few holes in it. Suggestion, half-light. What do I got now? Spirit decor.
Look at me when I'm talking to
I
you.
guess if I need extras, what does this look like? Well, that's not bad. That's good to have. Maybe I can pry open one of them doors. Talk to that guy.
There must be another way into the building.
Why does it sound like you're saying that like 4 times, man? At least I don't think that one was as loud, but I did take one of my headphone cups off. some of that terror. Give me some of the terror. Inside, the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools used to disassemble it. There's a girl up there. Did she spill the paint?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Just answer some
Ask
questions.
away, pigman, but I don't promise to answer.
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism.
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Yeah.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
What? Didn't that happen in this on the Switch version too?
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
That Ozon whore.
Oof.
Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershaw. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit matinees.
My hands are extra crackly today. It's a little chilly.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
What are you doing in the
Can't
wall?
you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
I have an opinion
Yeah?
on this.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
She means the opposite.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Okay, bro. So I don't actually have anything in my inventory with it. Oh, there's some buffs over here. Okay. Oh, so if minus suggestion. So note to self: take off the satin shirt when I am talking to people. When I put on the naval coat. I need to get rid of these pants, though. I don't like electrochemistry, and my savoir-faire is suffering. What's over here? Money! Yeah! Construction decades ago.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response. The door
Come on.
rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Who am I
Doesn't matter
speaking
who
to?
I am. Now go on, get out of here.
From within comes the faint sound of a broom sweeping across the concrete floor.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers
If only
getting
I had my
into the
badge.
building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east.
Kim, tell her we're
Madam,
real
I
policemen.
assure you,
Policemen.
we are real police officers.
This is the worst game to misspeak over, because it's like, now I gotta correct myself, and there's dialogue!
There is no reply. Just faint sweeping sounds inside.
Yeah. Is there like a menu for the sheer amount of... No?
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Okay.
The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar. Gone
Okay.
for you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
A historian. Have to keep an eye out for historians. Come on, give me the tear, give me the tear, give me the tear. Oh, I mean, magnesium's good. I'm magnesiumed up. So for residents of, we're just saying Ghislaine. Now, I don't think I want to talk to Joyce yet. Joyce Messier. Messier. I don't know. Gotta be on the tear hunt. I gotta hustle. But not in the way you think. Yes, here's some. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Cool. Oh, hidden tear. Yes, you're not gonna get away from me. But there's loads of tear over by the Union. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. Actually, I don't think I've been over there, but there's a orange thing. Come on, secret like Nosafed. Yeah! Yes! Perfect. Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. Fingerless gloves. I guess if I need electrochemistry. Yes. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Water lock out of order until Wednesday. Uh-oh. Butter sign down. I don't know what happened there.
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
First things first. What are you doing here, man, on the
My
water
friend
lock?
Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer? I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Wait, if it's Wednesday... If the waterlock is closed until Wednesday, and today's like... Monday? I think today's Monday, so... I think I'd have to wait until like day 3 until this is open?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins. Sure thing.
It is salty, it is savory,
Yummy.
it is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Splendid.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Probably. This is for science. This is for science.
A rusting this panel, you pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then...
Is that oil? Is that oil coming out of the door?
nothing happens. Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Maybe the fuel's out.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Yeah.
You pull the lever all the way up. Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back to its... Wasn't there a... A crumpled billboard reading...
Can't I just
Samurai
swim?
butter soaks in the canal.
I mean, I guess...
Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted.
Like, I mean, it's not that long. I mean, there's a ladder here. There's probably a ladder over here.
The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order. Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it. Goat milk and butter.
Ah.
The Samaran terrain makes it easier to raise goats than cows, and the local goat farmers produce high-quality meat and dairy staples that add variety to other nations' diets. It's an acquired taste. Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle. These look like the same tire tracks I saw earlier, in front of the whirling rags.
Let's go. I'm so good at this game.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour. Black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
How can I even see up there?
The panel served as a takeoff ramp. The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it. The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal. The salmon and butter billboard still looks freshly painted, suggesting it took the plunge recently. Within the past 72 hours.
72 hours. Oh, okay, wait, so the guy died a week ago, so... Yeah, the guy died a week ago, so that's 72 hours is like 3 days? 3 days ago? Something like that.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast. There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linéaire G22. It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage. The Caprice 40 is a very popular model, with bank clerks, topping pie delivery drivers, secondary school teachers, cops, strippers dressed as cops, undressed strippers.
Wonderful.
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump. The Linéaire G22 is not a particularly popular model due to its peculiar proportions, which the manufacturer's design team probably thought about for too long. You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Well, it's probably a better bet to go with, like, the more
lieutenant
common
looks
car.
on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
Any theories about what happened here? What kind of car do you think it was?
Probably, I mean, it's like anyone could be using it, and like this is definitely unrelated to the murder. So, I mean, I think it's better not to say that, you know, I think it's better to say it's general, like our pool of suspects will be really high. Excuse me. It'll be really high, but it also means that we won't accidentally hyper-focus any guy with a Linnea, so...
That's quite likely, from what I can tell. Oh. We are not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder? If we must.
We must find the traffic hooligan, but preferably in like 3 days. Two days. Pawn shop. I don't waste any time though. Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Trash can. Hot air rises from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Two whole trashes! Oh, it's Christmas! Oh, hold on. There we go. Dialogue.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
He's a vendor. Okay.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, They don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
Yeah, no.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
Good lord.
Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show. If anything, these lenses probably direct more UV light into your pupils. A UV magnifier.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Oh, okay, maybe. Ooh. Oh, okay, he's just not gonna... Ah, I see. A pair of water blue shades. The writing on the left temple says, Sub-Insulindic Rendezvous. The frame appears to be hand-carved out of bone.
Oh, very interesting choice, officer. Very high culture.
For the first time, the street vendor's voice trails off as he watches you inspect the glasses.
This is how a sea monster sees the world. You've become a sea monster. Giant, hidden, and strangely tender at heart. All is blue. Alright, but these actually make your vision worse. It's like literally being underwater.
Wow, officer. You look so cool.
The street vendor has picked up his pace again as he observed the world through deep sea tinted
And they
lenses.
can be yours for a mere 3 real. My regular customers have passed them all up because they've got no taste. But you found them.
The lieutenant tilts his head and steps back, eyes narrowed in a thorough examination. It's a case to him.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
Oh, it's good. Shades of self-destruction. Probably got a funny description, but also terrible. Also, I like logic. I hate electrochemistry. Inland Empire. I guess I could use more Inland Empire. And I can take them off whenever I need to see things. Like investigating. So...
A man who knows his style. Much respect.
Plastic-wrapped macaronis stamped with humanitarian aid. This says humanitarian aid tuna fish, not for resale.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Save the
Haven't
economy.
you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Thanks for why does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought. We've got to keep the flow of goods moving.
This guy's gonna teach me all the ways of
Is
business.
this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
I don't have children.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. The box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Come on, composure.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport, all in different typefaces.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
I'll think about it. Shivers isn't that important to me right now. I don't know what it does. And composure is... I'm trading out some mediocre stats for mediocre stats.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspects the speakers.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them. A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara. The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars
I
here.
don't know what I do with speakers, so... What about the speakers?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat. A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine,
50?
super cool. Only 50 real.
Only? That's madness.
What the?
Found ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
Actually, that's not that... I mean, Encyclopedia is my #1 stat, so I kind of don't want that, but it's got 2 bonuses. I mean, one is reaction speed, which is actually that's pretty good, actually.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
Socialism.
Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first.
Ooh, got me there. Food gift from the people of Messina.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Oh, that's how I knew that.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here. Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing,
It's pretty cold
officer,
out here.
you're very cool. Bang, bang, bang,
He
bang!
makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the
You
air.
feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
Whip him out!
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown? Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now, what can I do for you?
This isn't a joke. I need money. I need money so bad. Please. Some answers to official
Then
officer.
fire away, officer.
Thoughts? You were promised a gun, that much is certain. This is why you became a cop. Yet here you are, loitering around with idle hands like some sorry-ass loser from the street. Suddenly, you're supposed to be solving cases by, what, like, talking to people? How are they going to believe that you can protect yourself and them from savages without a firearm? This isn't right. You need to think around this problem. And you... Oh, shit. I'll finish this up with Silang first. You need to snap your fingers at people as you do. Well, might as well think about it. Savoir Faire is gonna take a big ol' hit, but that's only for an hour. Only for an hour. I can boost this, I can boost that.
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. A moral hassle.
Doesn't that beat the idea of humanitarian aid? It's supposed to be free. That's what makes it humanitarian.
It is! Practically free. Yours for 5 cents a piece. Rock that tuna. Why not some macaroni too?
It's not for resale.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers. An extremely reputable guy.
Okay, I guess
Wait.
I can't.
Humanex. Humanitarian aid.
So your supplier drive that big old lorry?
What?
The street vendor looks over his left shoulder and stares at the lorry, as though he's never seen a lorry in his entire life.
A convincing performance. Bravo.
Look, officer. I'm just a retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain. That's how the game works.
Interesting.
Nice. Come on!
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember?
We're shaking him down! Yeah! My money's problem's gonna be solved! I swear! I swear! Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Think of it as an investment.
An investment? What kind of investment?
An investment, it's an, I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations with the RCM.
I hear you, officer. What kind of a sum are we talking about here?
Oh, 10.
Sounds like a fair deal all around.
Corruption.
It's just like bus or seagull. A kid watching out of a window describing things going by. He doesn't like it too much, but what do you do?
I need money, man.
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Do you have a permit to sell all
Good
that?
joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Kim, is it true?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Darn.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
Yay, Gossamer.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Hmm. One.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
Wow. I agree.
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Are they
My
really
man,
on sale?
you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up? Anything for you.
I guess I can ask him where he's from.
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
Because I think if he's from,
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola. Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Shit! Oh no. What have I done? Did I look? Oh god. Fuck. Encyclopedia! Why didn't you tell me? Oh no. Do I look more racist if I tell to him am I more racist if I tell him that if I say see guy like painstakingly like that? I think that might be more racist. I'm I'm gonna go with this.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism, but the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
I guess I might as well learn about it.
If you say so, officer. I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
Oh, God. Well... Frick. I guess, let's go turn in my tear. I am a... Oh... God. I bungled that up royally. Hurry up. Box? Oh. Tank top, gym vest, reeking of sweat. This sleeveless shirt is the best choice if you're not afraid to show off your masculine upper body and that hairy chest. Well, he doesn't have anything to say. Free money does, though. Not as much trash. There's some. Says GRIH, the Greater Revachol Industrial Park. There's just one more trash can. Oh yes, I'm over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's the trash? I know there's a couple things around here. Splendid. Wonderful. I don't need these right now.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Oh no, that was only $5.
You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf.
My savoir faire is in the shitter right now. Okay, I'm gonna scramble down over to Joyce because I need to solve some problems. I know I'm probably gonna be... I don't know how much time I have. Maybe if I can, maybe I can get the yeah. Okay. Maybe I can get this thought in, although I have all my thoughts allocated right now. I guess I gotta go try. I have anything to help that. The real room in the whirling isn't much bigger than the sloop. This is worth more than you'll ever learn in all your life.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Oh, wait a minute. I just realized I said I was going to stop the recording. I forgot. Whoops.